Can you hear me? Oh, hey. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure to have you all here tonight. My name is Castwell, Oliver, Alstead, Antonio, Christopher, Cleveland, Manuel, Jamal, Fider Jr. Well, something like that. Anyways, it's an honor to be here with you for Studio 4109 Live, Studio 4109 Live, as it has been a dream of mine. Many of you may know me as Maurice Fider, my younger, charming, chiseled, intelligent, and by golly, just a top of the line, very eligible bachelor. All right. At the end of the day, I realized that I got the long name and he got, well, the good looks. Sometimes life just isn't fair. On a happier note, one of you ladies, yes you, have the chance to win a date with my brother. All right, listen up, get your phones out. His number is 678-314, and we'll leave the last four as a conversation starter. Anyways, tonight, well, hello there, sir. How can I help you? Pardon me, come once again? Mr. Wilson's house is on fire?
Since when did hide and go seek turn into run and go gag?
I don't know. Strange things happen.
I got a monologue to do right about now.
Wait,
okay?
you do?
Yes.
That's strange, because the lady backstage said to me I was on in 5, and well, I had the suit on already, and I didn't question it because we know these lights of fame have been calling my name.
Leave. Now.
But,
Not leave. Now.
Well, one thing.
What?
All right, one moment. Can you just sign here and date it? Just do it. Just right there. And right down there. Just keep going. And right down there.
What is this for?
Just one more. Right there. All right.
What is this for?
Oh, you just signed away all rights to any incriminating pictures or evidence that I may have and be selling on DVD and T-shirts back after the show. So I get full profit and you can't sue me. All right. Have a great show. Bye.
Wow, thanks. Wow. Well, now that that's all over, I can actually properly introduce myself. Hello, everyone. My name is Castwell Alstead Antonio Fider Jr., unlike all the other foolishness he said. Okay. Now, whenever I introduce myself, people always give me one of two reactions. The first one, oh, wow, Castwell, that's such a unique name. I really like it. Thank you, sir, ma'am, small child person. Yes. Thank you. The second reaction is always, oh, so wait, Castwell, now, is that your last name? Yes, it is my last name because I introduced myself putting my last name first. Yes. Yes. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, I have to be honest, the worst mishap that has ever happened when it comes to my name happened when I was in high school. I'll tell you guys a little story about my first day of high school. Freshman year, I was a lot smaller, height-wise and also width-wise than I am now. And my voice wasn't as low as it was. It was a lot more rangy and pitchy. Anyway, so I walk into the registration office, and the registrar, she's sitting there, and she's got her glasses halfway down her nose. May I help you? So I walk up to her, and I have all my paperwork, and I hand it to her. Here you go, ma'am. My name is Castwell, and I'm here to register for my first day of class. She's like, okay, thanks. So she's looking through all my paperwork. She's like, oh, well, it's nice to meet you, Casquince. Come again, Casquince? So yes, isn't that your name? No, ma'am. My name is Castwell. Oh, I thought you said Casquince. Where'd the Q and the U come from? I'm slightly confused. You can't spell? No? Okay, never mind. Anyway, so I work in enrollment services here at Southern. People are always asking me, Castwell, so what's it like to work in enrollment? And first off, I'm like, well, it's great. Definitely. I love what I do. And then they always ask me, well, what's the most interesting part of your job? And then with a chuckle, I have to then tell them some of the things that I've heard on the road that people try and convince me are true. But when they try and convince me that they're true, they're really trying to convince me like I heard this and I know it's true. Ridiculous. So one time I had a student ask me if students here, if you guys eat meat on campus. Now, I said, of course, because when I was here on campus, I ate meat. This was her response. Oh, really? Well, good, because I was very concerned because I heard that there was like this small contingency in campus safety that was like checking the meat like that the students were bringing on campus, like their bags and stuff. They were like going through their bags, you know? Like checking their bags and checking their dorm room. I wasn't really sure, you know? No, ma'am. No. Again, no. I've never heard of the Special Meat Crimes Unit. No. Sorry. No. Absolutely not. Anyway, so the Winter Olympics are going on. How many of you guys been watching the Winter Olympics? Yeah? Woo! Winter Olympics. Skiing, snowboarding, all that madness. Anyway, so now many of you may not know, but after I tell you, you will know. I was born on the beautiful island of Jamaica. Yes, my island people, yes. Big up, yes. So now I cannot properly celebrate the Winter Olympic success of my fellow countrymen without comments from others, simply because of that very, very wrong Walt Disney movie, Cool Runnings. Okay? My fellow Jamaicans out there, you guys can feel my pain, okay? I honestly cannot stand that film, okay? And on top of it, everyone that either upon meeting me or after meeting me figures out my country of origin always starts quoting lines from the movie. Always, okay? And it drives me nuts. Absolutely nuts. I mean, seriously, people. Seriously, people. Okay? I can't stand that movie. All right, here we go, boys. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time. Cool Runnings! Seriously. Cool Runnings? Me? Are you serious? My goodness. Anyway, so, 'tis the season. It's Valentine's Day, okay? How many happy couples out there? Woo! Happy couples. All right. Mushy stuff. Yes. So I got to thinking about some of the romantic debacles that stick out in my mind when I think about Valentine's Day. Specifically one that happened to me in high school. Now, I had this huge, and I mean huge crush on this girl. Her name was Anne. Again, I'm going to tell you guys another story. Love telling stories, if you haven't figured that out by now. Anyway, so freshman year, again, picture me, a lot smaller, skinnier, squeaky voice, okay? Now, and I played basketball my freshman year, varsity basketball, redshirted, never started one game. Absolutely not. After my freshman year, figured out, was not going to the NBA. Really, didn't figure that out before. Anyway, so had this crush on this girl by the name of Anne. Beautiful girl. I mean, hair was long and just luscious. Eyes sparkled like the sunlight. It was just, mercy. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Won't he do it? Yes. Anyway, so I figured, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick Anne some flowers, because women love flowers. Isn't that right, gentlemen? Isn't that right? Not very many gentlemen in the crowd tonight. All right. So I picked Anne some wild flowers. Grab these wild flowers, and I bring them to Anne. Now, again, picture me, lots shorter, skinnier, squeaky voice. Hey, Anne, got you these flowers because I thought you would like them, and they made me think of you. Now, pause for a second. She was in study hall with some of the guys, the seniors on my basketball team. So if there was ever any chance in my life to embarrass myself for the rest of my life, this was that moment. Continue. Here, Anne, I picked these flowers because I thought of you. Anne's response. Oh, that's just so sweet. Thanks. Throws the flowers. Yeah, no, she didn't. Yes, she did. She did. She threw them. I worked hard to pick those flowers, you know, and I mean, it was fun. It was just, why? I don't even, I don't even know. Like, why? Why did you do it? No, I don't even. Anyway, sorry, flashback. Sorry. I'm back now. Anyway, so with all this talk of Valentine's Day, it got me thinking. So I don't know if you guys saw, but I posted some hashtags on the Studio 4109 page and also on Twitter. Now, some of these hashtags were hashtag worst Valentine 4109, hashtag worst date 4109, hashtag worst kiss 4109. Oh yeah, these are good. So some of you folks, and by the way, thank you guys, air high five to all you folks, because we were trending on Twitter for a little bit. We were. Some people saw that. Hashtag, I think it was the Valentine's Day one was trending. Anyway, I'm going to read you guys some of these hashtags. Okay. So this one is from at KREYNE. Can't pronounce that. Anyway, she says, that's pretty bad in response to someone else's hashtag. When I was at SAU, I got asked out on a date. Guy took me to Subway and forgot his wallet. Wow. Hashtag worst date, 4109. Smooth move, brother. Smooth move. Okay, another one from at Emmy Beltry, my roommate, holler. Shout out, by the way. He says, my friend asked a girl out on a date. He took her to the finest establishment in Southwest Michigan. They shared a plate at Golden Corral. Wow. That's good eats. That's good eats right there. Jaeger. Sorry. Hashtag worst date, 4109. Now, the next one we've got is from at Hannah Lee, which is his fiancée. Go figure. She says, worst date, ? Well, when he texted me in the bathroom telling me he missed me. Wow. Hashtag worst date, 4109. Next one, we've got, once went on a blind Vespers date, was asked to run the program because the speaker bailed. She never called me again. Hashtag worst date, 4109. Wow, these are pretty bad. Okay, this one's my favorite one. This one's hilarious. From my boy, Brandon Wilson. B. Will, if you're in the house, holler. B. Will says, someone near me has got breath so funky, Stevie Wonder would have them play bass on his next tour. Wow. That's some hot breath. Hashtag worst date. Okay, we got another one from one of my colleagues, LC Brooks 12 in the house. Lauren Brooks, holler. Lauren says, when the guy kissed me in front of my parents. Yeah, about that. Hashtag worst kiss. Fellas, don't do that. That's not romantic, ever. Next one. Went in for a kiss while watching Alien vs. Predator 2. Just before our lips touched, there was an explosion and she screamed full out in my face. Nice. Hashtag worst kiss, 4109. Wow. Let's see how many more we've got here. We got a couple more. We've got a serious one here from my boy Ryan Plater, very serious thinker. He says, being single isn't the worst Valentine. Being with someone who doesn't care about it on that level you do is worse. Snaps for that one. Yes. Worst Valentine, 4109. Another one, hashtag worst Valentine, 4109. She threw up on me. Hashtag possibly fiction. Hashtag not really. Hashtag that really happened. Wow, that's gross. Hashtag worst Valentine, 4109. Me and a couple other people and I shared a cup of tea as friends because we were lonely. Wow. Next one. My ex showed up with mad gifts and my love language is quality time. Wow. Hashtag worst Valentine. Way to pay attention there, bud. This one right here is from my main man, Esmond G. Hayes in the house, Samuel L. Jackson Jr. Holler at your boy. Chuckles in the house. He says, I remember when my Valentine gave me a restraining order. Wow. Hashtag she loves me. Hashtag worst Valentine, 4109. I really hope that's not true. Okay, another one. I think this is, we got a few more. Okay, second to last one. My first car accident, she was wearing hot pink, everything, even a tutu, including Kesha's worth of glitter on her face, and it was snowing. Hashtag worst Valentine, 4109. Wow. And this one from our very own Professor SL, she says, I made him a comic book by hand for Valentine's Day. He sent me a thank you note with P.S. I have a girlfriend. Wow. Hashtag worst Valentine, 4109. Wow. Well, you guys are so great. Appreciate you guys so very much. Well, everyone, we've got a great show planned for you guys tonight. We've got Reformist right over here performing for you guys. We've got my main man, Jonathan Blackburn, will be gracing us with some solo performances. Oh, yeah. We've also got a new jazz group, the Crystal Light Jazz Company. No, the Crystal Light Jazz Combo. Sorry. Crystal Light Jazz Combo? No? That shit? No, okay. Here to give us a little Valentine's Day spirit, of course. So without further ado, Reformist, ladies and gentlemen.